Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Okay, there you go. Wait, turn this up. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Yeah. Dark anyway, so we're gonna give it dark. Nope, we've already given her body modification so she can never do anything but smile. Yes! Where's she going? Mio! This Chao hates me so much. Before this gets started, I would like to address two things really quickly. First, I want to say thank you to everybody who's helped this channel grow so far. I appreciate everybody who has pressed the subscribe button and the like button and all that stuff because it's really helped to show the algorithm that this niche conversation is very engaging and it has directly rewarded me, and I just feel so happy to be enabled to talk about Pokemon. Like, people call me a PokeTuber now. I didn't really start this trying to be a PokeTuber, but it really is a dream come true to be able to be talking about Pokemon all the time. In terms of the future of this channel, I obviously will continue to do Pokemon. We're going to be ranking Pokemon however way that we can. I want to do a conversation on gym leaders and Elite Four and trainers, all kinds of things. I'm constantly digging for information on Pokemon that we can talk about from a Girlypop perspective. I also want to do tier lists on other video games. I'm thinking other Nintendo stuff at least, Smash Bros, Mario Kart, generally just Super Mario. I play all kinds of games, but I'm just trying my best to find things that really stick for what's going on here, you know? So what's this video about? I understand that a lot of people come to me for Pokemon, but like I said before, I never really started this to do Pokemon. Obviously, I'm going to keep doing Pokemon. I love Pokemon. But I think that the conversation of Girlypop extends beyond Pokemon. Pokemon is the most popular multimedia franchise in the world, so it's easy to have such an interesting conversation around that topic because everyone has a little bit of experience, everyone has an anecdote or something to relate to that we can use as an anchor. But if you clicked on this video, the idea is to take it a little bit further, to dig a little bit deeper into video games because I'm so passionate about video games. I think character creators are a big part of the Girlypop experience, and so many games have amazing character creators that we latched onto, and I want to highlight them. So I'm going to do my best to not only have fun, but also give you a little bit of information. If you don't know about Chao Garden, I hope that you learned something about why it's so important to Girlypops. If you do know about Chao Garden, I hope that I give you a nostalgic experience or maybe teach you some stuff that you didn't know about it or show you how it's being played in the modern day. This video will be broken up into three main parts. The first part is an introduction of what Chao Garden is. The second part is more of a crash course on what it looks like to play the game, what the mechanics look like. And the third part is us, within this time frame, trying our best to make the most Girlypop character. I hope that you guys like this video, and if you like this style of video, I could definitely cover other character creators because I really love character creation. I think it's a big part of Girlypopology, and in video games specifically, I feel like this conversation isn't really had enough. So enjoy the video. Thank you. Hi YouTube. Welcome to Chao Garden. Give me just a second. There's like, so this is a modded Chao Garden, but I do want to take time today to get into Chao Garden, have some fun with it for the girls who know what's tea, and for the girls who don't know what's tea about it, I hope that we can spill the tea on like why Chao Garden is the moment. Chao Garden is a mini game in Sonic Adventure 1, which came out on the Dreamcast. We're not playing that. We're playing Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 actually re-released. It released first on the Dreamcast, re-released on the GameCube. Those of us in here who really love Chao Garden and Sonic Adventure 2, we probably all experienced it. And Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube, like the GameCube re-release is where we caught on to it. So Chaos are essentially little customizable babies, like angel babies. And they have so many different variations. So the starting Chao is this little guy right here. I think everybody who's into like Girlypop stuff has seen this before, right? These are all the colors that you can get. They have monotone and two-tone. And what's interesting is there's like a breeding mechanic. So these chows actually like carry on certain genes outside of just color. So a lot of these chows are like actually kind of rare to get. And through like learning the game and learning the ins and outs and all the hidden stats and all the hidden information, when we were younger, we were like straight up like, it takes like what, 12 hours to see a full chow's life cycle. I remember playing this game so much that multiple chows would be evolving within the week. Get onto my GameCube, play this game for hours. I remember looking up guides online when I was little, but there was no fancy websites like this. It was just so badly recorded videos of a CRTV. Yes, now Nix, you bring up a really good point. Honestly, now Nix, before we started doing like content, this kind of stuff wasn't really even that like present. I feel like the resurgence of like Y2K aesthetics has made people get back into Chao Garden, and a lot of the information is like a lot better, I find. Like, don't you think? This wiki is so good, and it really puts into perspective like so much of the mechanics that we kind of just learned on our own, which is kind of crazy that we would take the time to do this. Now, shiny Chao are actually new Chao. Right, in the HD re-releases of Sonic Adventure 2, all shiny two-tones will appear extremely bright. So like, because of the way that the game is rendered, there's now like even more like colors to obtain. Like there's bright Chao, there's jewel tone Chao. As you can see, they're kind of like the shiny Chao, but they're not as bright. They're like jewel tone. They have like a new texture in the game, and I believe with mods you can get access to a lot of these textures that are unavailable. Like, look at this. Isn't that a crazy texture? Shiny jewel Chao. So you can combine a shiny Chao with the jewel Chao to get a shiny jewel Chao. And then you have bright Chao, which I think are like the new Chows in the current latest version of the game. All of these. So this is actually a pretty good segue too. Look at all of these different types of Chows. This is actually a really good segue because it's a graph that shows the shiny colors, but or the bright colors rather, but it also shows the different forms that you can get. There's normal Chao, swim Chao, fly Chao, run Chao, power Chao, chaos Chao. All of these Chows require different types of stats that you can give. You can give them cute little animals, or you can give them like drives or like these cylinders, and they hold on to them and they get a stat boost. And based off of those stat boosts, they will change their form when they evolve. It's about a 3-hour window to get them to evolve the first time. But with mods and with the way that we're going to play it, we're going to be able to manipulate it a lot and be able to experiment a lot more with this. There's also hero and dark alignments. So you can have a Chao that's neutral, you can have a Chao that's dark, you can have a Chao that's a hero and they get like a little angel thing above their head. It's kind of like Tyrogue, yeah. As you can see, this is a very, very in-depth guide on how stats work in this minigame. And let me tell y'all, this is a minigame. There's hidden stats like luck and intelligence. So look at this graph here. This graph will help tell you what type of Chao you're going to get. So you feed them certain animals, you feed them certain chaos drives, and it will actually upgrade their points by certain thresholds that they don't even tell you. You just kind of had to figure this out when you played it. And I'm just showing you guys these graphs because like this game is no joke. Like there was a reason why we were so addicted to this as a kid. Like they did not, you're right, Angel, they did not play about these mini games. Like this is what people are saying when they say you could just make Chao Garden into like a mobile game or like a free-to-play game, because the systems are already there. Like it was an in-depth game. These Chows have any like important lore in the story we should know about, or are they cute accessories made for the Girlypops? I think on face value they are cute accessories made for the Girlypops, but the lore is, and please, any Sonic fans, please fill in where I miss, but the Sonic Adventure games, 1 and 2. Chaos is, from my understanding, like the ultimate Chao. Like Chows are like these little beings, they're these little magic beings that kind of exist, and they used to live alongside the echidnas like back in the day. Like Chaos was actually a mutated Chao who possessed high intelligence and abilities that far exceeded the others. Thank you, Nownix. Thank you, Nownix. Nownix, I'm so glad that you're here because I was like, girl, I'm opening up a can of worms and it's been a minute since I dipped into Sonic. I have actually an editor. So when you mod this game, it's kind of, if anybody's played like The Sims 2, 3, 1, 4, all the Sims, how you can like mod and like really get a lot of control over how your certain character can be built out without like having to wait on like certain timetables and things like that. Just really to go in and like play with it in a sandbox kind of way. That's what I really want to do today. Like, so this is what the editor looks like. it essentially will let me go into my garden. I can like adjust within each garden like the intervals of how they gain things. I can put any toys I want in the game. It also has accessibility to the mods that I have. I can go in on each of my chows. I don't have any chows yet, but I can go in on each of my chows and edit everything about them if I want to. Literally goes into the game, gets all of the data, and lets me manipulate it from this window. And this is where the fun begins, because then you can really start customizing things. I mean, you can play it the classic way, and I am going to do a little bit of classic stuff to show y'all how you normally would do it, but for the sake of the stream and for the sake of research in Girlypopology, I really just want to have this editor ready for us to be able to simulate the certain scenarios that we need in order to test the maximum limits of Girlypopology within Chao Garden. So I hope that you guys understand. So let's go ahead and go into our garden. So you can play whatever character you want. So you start with eggs, you can pick them up. I think you can let them hatch naturally, but I was always impatient as a kid and I would just jump and throw. You throw them against a wall, and you can hatch the egg. Let me actually play the audio so y'all can get the full experience. So yeah, you jump and throw and they pop out. And this is our chow. This is our first chow. How do I pick them up? Oops. Okay. X. Oh my god, I'm abusing the chow already. See, I told y'all we're not going to get very far in terms of like really strong chows, but you guys... He does not like it because he did just spawn into this world already being thrown and kicked and abused, but I did not mean to do that. I don't really care about the default chows because I did use a little bit of cheatsies and I have access to a lot of cool stuff in the black market, but I just wanted to show y'all what it's like. They're all level 1. Each chow is born with an innate. You can actually go and figure it out at the doctor. Actually, we can just simulate this now. You can go to the doctor and you can figure out their innate like sort of affinities. Put cheese down. So let's go to the doctor, our fresh baby. This is what you do with every fresh baby is you go to the doctor. Paging Dr. Beats. So this is Dr. Beat. Let's look at the medical chart. This chow in a base game moment, this chow is a flyer. They're pretty good at swimming, but they are a flyer baby. So what I would want to do is actually feed them a lot of flying items, flying animals and flying drives in order to level up their flying, because their flying gains more experience points than anything that's a lower level than A. B is pretty good, C is pretty okay, D and E is kind of like a waste of your time, but A, they're going to be a flyer. And one cool thing is chows can breed, they can reincarnate. If they get... This chow hates me so much. If they get to a point in their life where they're super happy and they hit the end of their lifespan, instead of dying, they'll actually reincarnate. They'll reincarnate and essentially reset their entire chow, but they carry over their affinities. So say your chow is really good at flying, it can reincarnate and then end up getting S class in flying, which means that they'll be even better at flying and then some other stats will move up. And eventually you can have a full S class like chow. I have mods and stuff that like let me have access to unreleased material as well as new material and unreleased colors and colors that are normally like hard to get. But the black market kind of is where you get everything, and it will reset, but I forget, oh, it resets on this timer. I see. Okay, so let's see what we can get. We have white eggs, brown eggs, sky blue, shiny blue, shiny red. Obviously y'all know I want pink, right? But maybe we can play with one until we get the pink one, right? You better get the brown and name her Duke Duke. Maybe breed a shiny red and breed it with white. No, that we could do that. Okay. I don't know how to breed just yet, but maybe we could do that with like all the modifications and stuff. So let's get the shiny red. Let's get the white. And then somebody said brown and called it Duke Duke. Now that's interesting. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that though. Okay, so first let's go ahead and hatch Duke Duke. I got chows to rear, so I'm not gonna let them hatch naturally. They can hatch naturally. This chow is so traumatized. Oh my god. Look at it. It's just sitting in the corner dissociating. Just shake them. Don't throw them. Just shake them. It's not working. Oh, I see. Okay, let's hatch it. Come on, Duke Duke. Girl, I'm too impatient. Duke Duke! Hey, Duke Duke! Look at this face. So this face is actually something that you can't normally get in the normal playthrough. I have a mod that gives me access to unused faces, as well as they will spawn in with like new eyes and new mouths and stuff. That's actually, Duke Duke is really cute. Why is it moving like a slug? It's because it's a baby. So until they become adults, they kind of move like that. We also need to take care of this one. This one is like just really going through it. So let's pet this one. No, one of them already hatched. The shiny one hatched. Whoa. Another thing that's cool is I modified this game to where each color has different hues and like saturations. So every pink egg is not going to look the same. Some are going to be dark pink, some are going to be light pink. This is kind of like a light red shiny Chao, which is very cool. So let's go ahead and get the grocery store white egg. Ooh, this one's a little bit of an eggshell color. Eggshell. Me when I'm overstimulated. Look at the... No, because the babies of these two are going to be really, really cool. But first, let's put an egg on Duke Duke's head. Duke Duke, where are you at, babe? Which color? Actually, I think the pink one will work on Duke Duke because it has like kind of pink wings. Yeah. Put it on. Put the hat on your head. No. Put it on your head, girl. Do it. Come on. You'll love it. CMB, I'm sorry. I don't think that she wants a hat. Let's see if she wants the brown one. She said, I'm not putting anything on my head. Okay, let's go to the fortune teller. We're just gonna name them the appropriate way so that way my stuff can update the right way. Put like a little heart. So we have to name the white one too, so that way I can keep track of it. Up on this side, there's like names, but it's all unnamed, unnamed Ruby. I don't really know which one it is until it has a name, so I have to put a name on it. That's basically what's happening. Just so I can like understand what I'm doing. Come here, Spoon. Oh, Spoon! Oh my goodness, it's so cute! Can I do an umlaut U? Is there an umlaut U? Spoon. There. Let's go shopping again. Maybe there's a pink egg already ready for us. 1 second, Spoon. I gotta go shopping, Spoon. Gray, red, orange, shiny brown. Is that Dolce? No, that's Dolce. That's Dolce. We just found Dolce's egg. Ooh, Dolce. Okay, Dolce. Okay, Dolce. I'm gonna leave Dolce alone. Oh, they're evolving now. Okay, so this is what evolving looks like. They have hidden stats of like stamina and hunger and happiness and things like that. And when they hit a certain threshold, about 3 hours in after being a baby, they will make a little dome like this, a little Chao dome. And that means that they're about to evolve into an adult. So they will evolve into an adult and change their appearance into hero or dark or neutral depending on which characters have interacted with them more. If they've interacted with more heroes as opposed to dark, they'll get the angel halo, and vice versa. And they'll get like the horns and things. Each animal and each stat weight will also change the shape of their body. So yeah, they get a little cocoon and now they're evolving. So let's see. Right, so now this is kind of like a hacked Chao, so they don't really look like anything. They just kind of look like a base Chao. It's just a neutral Chao. So this is what a neutral Chao will look like, with no stats, no nothing. But it is technically an adult now. So that means that I can do the same thing with Ruby, and we can see what happens when we breed Ruby with Spoon. Oh, we got a brat egg. Let's get that brat egg. So you can like modify your shop to actually have whatever you want if you're just focusing on certain things, I think. Yeah, there we go. Heart fruit. It looks like Dolce also is here now, so we're gonna check her out in just a second. Here you go, Duke Duke. Duke Duke doesn't care about anything fashion related. Duke Duke said, I'm just gonna bathe here. Okay, everyone say hi to Dolce. Oh, she's kind of got like a pink hue. Ooh, she's so Christian Girl Autumn with a glitched mouth. Wait, is that a mustache? Moment. Okay, so let's get, where's Ruby? Come here, Ruby. Now, sometimes when you're feeding chows, they like to come up to you, so it gets like a little bit weird. Look, 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 look. This is, oh my goodness. I remember when I was a kid, the first time I saw this, I was like, this is so cool. Because they don't tell you that they can, a white shiny? So this is something that I learned about in the wiki. Shiny eggs, like rarer textures, always take priority. So it will always be a shiny if you breed a shiny with something else. But it looks like we didn't get a Mio yet. Let's see what it is. Whoa. Whoa. Me when I see a shiny Jumpluff. Me when I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on my 2000th hour and I get a shiny Jumpluff. That's the Miley's there, honey. Brat actually hatched too. Bumping that. Oh. Me when Brat Summer's over. So we didn't get a Mio. I want to get a Mio, and I want to show y'all the other customizations that you can do. Let's go get a Mio, because now I learned that I can just hack this stuff in. But it's still fun. It's still fun to like to do the breeding because like the randomness is really interesting. You can customize it however you want with the editor, but to play with now. White, brown, shiny pink two-tone. So I'm pretty sure this looks interesting. It's not rendering, therefore it will cost 0 wings. You have two. Oh, I have too many chows in my garden. Oh, okay. We got to get rid of some chows. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Everybody say goodbye. The chow will have a happy life in a faraway forest. You will never see your chow again. Bye. Okay, so let's go get a shiny pink chow. Okay, I'm being impatient. This is not, this chow is, I think, bugged. That's Binkor. That's Binkor. So this is me. Ooh, we're gonna have to change some things, Mio. Mio's gonna be our first experiment, I think. We're gonna have to change some things, Mio. You can tell from her past lives of opening businesses in other dimensions, she's very tired. I want to show y'all just like an example of what it's like, but I think I can just do this all from the editor. But I want to show y'all what we used to have to do before we had PCs. When we were playing this on the GameCube, before we could just mod this on our PCs. Say you want to level up her stats, right? Oh, I want her to be a flyer. I want her to be a runner. I want her to be like really good at karate. You pick her up, Mio. You pick her up and you're like, okay, I'm going to work on flying. So I need to get purple chaos drives and I need to get animals that can fly. So this is what you do. You go out into the overworld. Wait, turn this up. Turn this up. What you can see, take my lead, I'll set you free. Yes. I think those, yeah, here we go. I remember you could like whistle. Yeah. So sometimes they spawn, sometimes they don't. And sometimes you can find these. Whistle. Little bunny! So I collected this bunny. There's also chaos drives too. Danger is lurking around every turn. Oh my goodness! So I think chaos drives actually drop. Yeah, so these are chaos drives. You can also give these to Chao. It's the same as the bunny. You just pick it up. Yeah, okay, it's character specific. So what you do is you can give them this. And you see they got little pink feet, and they also got some stats. That's because the bunny is able to do that. I have a mod actually that makes them stay forever. You get these once per use. So what this basically means is you get a bunny from that level, you have to go back and get it again after one use. There is a glitch that you can do without mods in order to like trick the game into not redeeming it. But I went ahead and modded the capability of just like being able to just use them over and over again, so we don't have to worry about grinding. Every animal has like 3 or 4 different things they can add randomly. Some of them add wings, some of them add tails, some of them add ears, but you just basically give it to them over and over again. And I think that they'll eventually get like different pieces. Yeah, so they got pink feet, pink hands, and pink ears. And I think that's everything that you can get from the bunny. Chaos drives don't edit them. But as you can see, I gave it like swim, so that upgrades its swim. So this is another level of editing. So Binkor is going to be our little experiment here before we go in on Mio. So we want to make Binkor dark anyway, so we're going to give it a dark aspect. And oh, the bright Chao are glitched for some reason. When they're neutral, they look like that, but when you give them different aspects. Oh, the hero Chao stays white, but when they go dark, they actually get back the color that you got them in. So that's cool. So say that they're swimming. Do you see how like their heads change to be more like a fish? That's what swimming does. But depending on if they're dark or if they're hero or neutral, the shape manifests a different way. Okay, there she is. There she is. Ooh, do you guys see? Do you guys see? She's got little... Ooh, do you guys see her? She's metamorphosizing. Binkor's metamorphosizing. She's thinking of hacking somebody. She crystallized. She's about to be a dark Chao ready for the runway. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Rat-a-cat-cat-cat-cat-cat-cow. Binkor. Ooh, Binkor's looking cool. So this is another fun thing. The animal parts will actually change depending on what type of Chao they are. Neutral has different bunny ears, hero I believe has different bunny ears, and dark has different bunny ears. Yeah, okay, so we do get access to the Dark Garden. Let's go ahead and take Binkor to the Dark Garden. I think Binkor has better internet connection in the Dark Garden. That's why she likes being there. It's easier for her to hack. No, Binkor's looking so cool. Binkor looks so cool. So this is the Dark Garden. You can actually, if you want to keep it like a certain aesthetic, there's a lot of mods out there that'll just completely change the dark and the hero gardens. A lot of really cute aesthetic ones. I'm pretty sure with good flying, you can throw them and they will fly. So let's try. Nope. Sorry, Binkor. The first thing I want to do is work on the face. I'm going to see if I can actually open this up and show y'all what I'm doing. I'm going to keep it small, so if you guys can't see, that's fine. But you guys can see that I'm working on something. So the appearance, I want to mess with the face first. I actually want the eyes to show because I want her to have really special looking eyes. So normal eyes. I'm going to change her eye color. But I think we have to actually buy the eye colors. So let's go to the black market and look at eye colors. We went shopping on pinkyparadise.com and got some lenses for our Chao. Let's try them on. I think that was magenta. Okay. Green is kind of cute too. Purple's kind of tea. Oh, Jewel Aqua's eating. Okay, okay. We have to try the Jewel Purple as well. I think it's Jewel Aqua. Okay, Mio, come back, Mio. I know her eyes are dried out. She's like, please stop putting contacts in my eyes. We've already given her body modification so she can never do anything but smile, and now we're just putting contacts in her head. Okay, try these on, please. That's kind of tea too. No. That's kind of tea as well. I like it. I'm keeping it. And the wings change to her. Okay. Wait, does Binkor already have blue eyes? Not blue enough. Oh, yes. It matches her little puffball on her head. Yeah. Okay. So these are all the animals. Let me close that out. These are all the animals, and these are the different things that the animal can give. The ram horns. Oh, that's true. The peacock tail. The peacock tail. Yeah. So the peacock tail, I'm kind of liking the unicorn head more. Unicorn head with peacock tail, I'm feeling that. I think the hands and feet are actually okay to me. I don't really want to give them anything. Oh, she looks so pretty. Okay, let's make her an adult. The amount of work she's gotten done, her face is frozen. Duke said yes, yes, yes. Duke is so hyped. Okay, so now we need to figure out what kind of stats we want to give her. You can mix them. Like, say you want it to be like power flying, you can mix them. Ooh, this is a lot. Whoa, wait a minute, something's up. Why is she like that? Why she look like that? That's not it. There we go. That's Mio. Oh, she's so pretty. She doesn't have any stats, which is kind of funny. Normally, when a child gets to this point, they have certain stats and they're pretty good at certain things. Let's just make Mio like the ultimate Chao. Let's just do it, right? Let's make Mio the ultimate Chao, and we'll have her do a race. Let's just stick to what she is. Let's make her a 99 swim, and we'll make her like a level 10 run. Where's she going? Mio! She loves it. Yes. Someone stands out from the competition. I like 3 and 4. That's the high score actually. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Yeah. Thank y'all so much, YouTube. I'm gonna leave here. I hope you all enjoyed our study on how Girlypop, the character creator of Chao Garden, is. This was really, really fun. I'm gonna post the VOD, but I'm also gonna see if I can make this into a video. I really think that the idea of doing character creators in different video games is really fun, and I had a lot of fun doing this. So everyone in chat right now on the Twitch, everyone watching the VOD right now, please give me your feedback on how this is, because I think there's something here. I feel like there's a lot of games that we can play with, even games that aren't necessarily this advanced or complex. I feel like there's a lot of fun we can have. Anyway, thank you so much, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.